Top 10 chests in bodybuilding history. Number 1. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold had several body parts that could be counted among the best ever, but his signature muscle group was undoubtedly his chest. His trademark side chest pose is nothing less than a work of art, and it showed with his 7 Olympia wins. In his prime, Arnold's chest measured a mind-blowing 57 inches. Schwarzenegger's chest had it all: size, shape, balance, and definition. Number 2. Ronnie Coleman. In terms of pure pectoral mass, virtually no bodybuilder can rival Ronnie Coleman. In his prime, Coleman had the best chest in the game, as a result of his tendency to lift as heavy as he could. The 8-time Mr. Olympia's chest looked thick and massive from the side when flexed, and unbelievably huge from the front when it was relaxed. Ronnie had the complete package. Number 3. Bertil Fox. What stood out the most about Fox's physique was his unbelievably thick pecs. In addition to their size, they were also well-shaped and nicely defined. He built his chest using high-rep, heavyweight workouts with simple movements. Number 4. Serge Nubret. When you think of an aesthetic chest, the full and proportional pectorals of Serge Nubret instantly come to mind. The Black Panther was best known for his incredible abs, but his chest was also a standout feature of his aesthetic symmetrical physique. Number 5. Franco Columbu. One of the greatest chests in bodybuilding history belonged to the late great Franco Columbu. Standing just 5'5", Columbu had an extremely filled-out chest that looked full from every angle. Columbu's chest stood out because of the prominent striations that went across the middle. He credits barbell bench presses and barbell incline presses for building what may have been the best chest ever. Number 6. Marcus Rall. If we're talking about sheer pectoral mass, then Marcus Rall's right up there with Ronnie Coleman. An absolute mass monster, Marcus Rall had some of the biggest pecs ever in his prime. But in addition to the dominating size of his pecs, Rall also had excellent conditioning, boasting impressive striations and separation whenever he flexed his bulging pecs. Number 7. Lee Haney. 8-time Mr. Olympia winner Lee Haney had some of the largest pecs on stage during his reign as champion. Haney had a remarkable upper chest that made him virtually unbeatable during the side chest pose. And when flexed from the front, especially in a most muscular pose, you could see a distinct separation between Haney's upper and lower pecs. Number 8. Lou Ferrigno. The fact that Lou Ferrigno was cast as the Incredible Hulk should be enough to show that he had one of the most muscular pectorals in the world. The thickness of his squarish pecs helped him secure 2 Mr. Universe titles, 1973 and 74, while in his early 20s. According to Ferrigno, the secret to great chest development is to target the muscles from all angles, decline, incline, and flat, and add variety in the form of presses, dips, pec decks, cable crossovers, and flies. Number 9. Gary Stridham. What makes Stridham's pecs so impressive is not their size. In fact, he has some of the smallest on our list. However, he had a level of definition that's unmatched by his fellow bodybuilders. The winner of 4 pro shows in the late 80s sported pecs that were both 3D in their depth and high def in their striations. Every time he hit a side chest pose, his pecs would look like they were about to pop off his body. Number 10. Roy Callender. Callender's pecs were a sight to behold, with jaw-dropping definition and rounded bottoms. However, it was his gigantic ribcage that tied it all together, making his side chest pose unstoppable. This came as a result of his high-rep training methods. His pecs were a big reason why he won the Canadian Championship in 1977 and the IFBB Pro Universe title in 1978.